Well, folks, against better judgment, I tried Onslaught. I mean, my mind is telling me no, but my body is also telling me no. It's just that I'm being baited by the Hurricane CS63, practically. I mean, that is the final straw that broke my back and convinced me to play this mode. Otherwise, I don't care about the name tag or title thing. Nobody cares, right? So the CS63 comes with a style. It's a special tank, so train your crews, and has a 3 skill, 0 skill bird of the arms perked crew members along with it, as well as 3 body equipments, 2 of your choosing. The other one is the 6,000 bonds improved hardening thing, so that's also pretty good. The downside to it is it's ranked practically, so it's a little bit different. It's adjusted, but it is faster, but it's still ranked. So same, but different, but still the same. So I tried it. I saw the battle pass icon next to the mode, and I thought, hey, battle pass points, might as well, right? Tried a few battles of the Tomato Fest. You might tolerate it. It turns out you can actually complete daily missions with this thing, as well as the premium account missions. That's pretty good. I mean, even if I'm slogging through daily missions for the battle pass stuff, might as well kill another bird with Onslaught, right? So I'll try to tolerate it, but the only downside, real big downside, is stuck in Elo hell, as the kids will call it, or wood tier, or iron tier. So you're stuck with a bunch of tomatoes and practically 50-50 your win percent rate, and you're stuck at bottom of the division thing. So that would suck. So as long as you try to win as much as possible in your qualifiers and get to something of a at least bronze or silver tier, it's kind of irritating at the bottom, right? Kinda. But this mode is alright. I don't know anything about the perks. It's like Frontlines, but smaller. It is 7 versus 7, so it's a lot faster, especially for those win 3 battles or win 5 battles daily missions. Those are rough. So those are pretty good for this mode, but otherwise you have to tolerate it. So thinking back on it, it might be a little bit more difficult in terms of progression compared to original ranked. So if you remember, original ranked was qualifiers into Division 3, Division 2, Division 1, and then bronze, and yada yada. So you get your chevrons and that crap, as well as block a battle from losing, or block losing chevrons for a battle, you know, the garbage stuff like that. They remove that crap. They go along with a number system now, so you lose points or you gain points if you win or lose, but it's no more chevrons. So technically you could win, but you don't win that many points if you don't do that well. So disclaimer, I have no idea about the mode. I just played it and tried for it, but no idea about the perks, no idea about the meta. But it turns out Centurion Action X, pretty good goddamn buff from like a patch or 2 patches ago. It's practically the pattern, except faster and more accurate. Yeah, that's a whole lot better than a patent, but I mean, it does come with a universal inspire kill streak perk thing. So I thought it was a circle like in Frontlines, where in the circle your teammates gets a crew X or crew percentage boost to their efficiency, but it turns out all your team members get it, like universally across the map. That is bonkers. So this has been my workhorse, playing with the Action X Centurion, but I mean, there's no light tanks, there's no cars, so that's not a thing. But hey, I guess I could tolerate. Yes, I don't know. It's a wacky ass mode, but there are some strategy, but I still don't know what the hell I'm doing, practically. No idea. Well, let's go through the positives and then the negatives of this mode. So it's quick, that's good. You can do daily missions and premium missions. You can use your 5x XP coupon along with it, which is not half bad. Also XP, if you do well, is pretty decent. So you get about 1,200 XP for like 4,000 damage dealt, along with the spotting and other stuff. So pretty hefty, not bad. Credit making is also not half bad, but I have a premium account, so that might be a difference. And you get the rewards along the way, so you get the missions per week, and that comes with like what? The premium time, the credits, some smaller stuff. Also not half bad. The downside to this mode is obviously ranked mode, so dealing with tomatoes, getting stuck in elo hell. So stuck with a bunch of tomatoes if you don't perform that well in freaking qualifiers. So whatever. Also, I do stupid stuff like artillerying a single target because I'm stupid, but whatever. I don't know, it was free. So yeah, this mode is, yeah, tilting to say the least. But also gold shell spam. Obviously, you get spammed with all the gold in the world because everybody tryhards. Duh. And luckily, there are no cars. I think I should put that in positives. I don't know if that's a negative, but people do tend to YOLO rush sometimes in the qualifiers. I don't know, but sometimes you just perform stupid mistakes and you'll see one right here or somewhere. But yeah, the 63 will kill himself. Sometimes they're AFK. Luckily, I don't see plenty of those, luckily for now, but they might AFK, and that would be a big ass detriment. So, oof. But yeah, it's very tilting if you lose. What other negative can I talk about this mode? I mean, it's only a CS63. Come on, it's not a 114 SP2 or even the Concept 1B. That thing is near broken levels. It's practically a chieftain at tier 9. So that is pretty good. You get a copy of a tech tree tank. I mean, granted, it is kind of the meta in Clan Wars, but I don't know. I don't know. Well, I think you should still try it. I mean, try to finish the qualifiers. If you're stuck in elo hell, then give up. Yeah, you don't have to play it for the CS63 or even the other stuff, but I still think you might have a slightly decent time if you're not stuck with the losing streak practically, but otherwise, I mean, you are still grinding freaking battle pass points, so might as well, right? This CS63 nuked himself. We could have won, well, could have, but oh Jesus. So they do fix a lot of the improvements. So they fix the tweaks, they remove artillery, so you cannot get artillery freaking basically feeding the opponent's team by some of you playing artillery on your team. That would suck. So that's a big plus. But they also improved the loading time of getting to battle, which is a big plus. I still say try it, finish the qualifiers, but you get artillery killed. So I wasted mine, but he didn't do that bad with his. So, oof. We lost this one, obviously, but he killed himself by jumping off a freaking 2-foot cliff. God damn it. Where's the auto flip feature there? There isn't any. God damn. Now, technically, it's also a big difference that you could also select your vehicle before the match starts, depending on the map. So this is Ensk. Everybody choose a mouse or AMX M4 or something, or the E3. I only choose the Centurion because you can actually go flank when everybody choose a slow target for some reason. But that's a lot better than rank mode back then, obviously. It's also a lot faster, already mentioned that, but for the third round of ranked, it was like 12 versus 12 or 10 versus 10. It was a little bit faster, so they improve upon that and turn it into a 7 versus 7. Alright, that's fine with me, but back then the chevrons were a mess. Get from Division 3 to Division 2, and Division 1 was a struggle. You have the little brace that protects you from losing chevron for like 1 battle or something, or 2 battles later on, but that was it. If you lose chevrons, right? So, I don't know, but now it's losing points, so there's no guarantee of protecting your chevrons or protecting your points, but you lose depending on how well you do, or better than you do if you lose. But I don't know, I mean, it's still a weird system. Back then you had to get from Division 1 to Bronze to get 4 tokens per season, and you have to complete 2 seasons and finish the qualifier of the 3rd season for 9 tokens for the vehicle. The 114 SP2, the Concept 1B, the Conf Panzer 50T. There you go. But now you have to get to Gold Division to get the vehicle. So basically 3 or actually 4 tokens per season. So 4 from Season 1, 4 for Season 2, and lastly Season 3, you get 12 tokens, or the little flag marker thing, for the Hurricane CS63. And it's a copy of a CS63, but hey, I don't know. Like I said, might as well, since you're doing daily missions, right? Might as well. I don't know. I'll try, but holy crap, this Inspire perk is freaking busted. I mean, if I do well, the whole team does well. Everybody gets the freaking Inspire bonus to crew skill training thing. I mean, they get to like what, 70% at tier 3 or 30-ish%? That is insanely good. But it's a slog fest, I guess. Everybody clusterfucks. Everybody doesn't know how to flank, how to disengage, and drives around the map like idiots. Oh no, everybody plays the mouse. Ooh, it's Ensk. Everybody plays mouse. Hurdy-durdy-dur. Nobody flanks around and do stuff. I don't know. I mean, as long as you do damage, I think you're fine, I guess. Spam Gojo. I have to, it's a mouse. Even can't even penetrate the side of the turret. It is 210 on the turret sides, but slope upwards. Alright. God, also, there's a weird modifier to this season of the Griffin, and that is you get a bonus to cooldown of consumables, as well as a health buff for everybody. That mouse had like what, 4,300 health. So obviously not worthwhile to play a card that you don't get that much health bonus from. You play a mouse, become a piñata, a punching bag. But then again, as long as you have a flanking couple of vehicles, then you're exposing your side armor, you're exposing your ammo rack. Now, granted, you have a faster repair kit, but I don't know. Well, there you go, folks. Onslaught. So I still recommend you try it, mostly because I just found out you could do daily missions. You could do personal missions. Well, not personal missions. The premium account missions. The missions for your tab thing. I think it applies to On Track or the 5x XP coupon thing. That's from the mission tab. So I think you can finish that missions, as well as premium account missions, which is not half bad. Get battle pass points. That's a plus. So even if you're slogging through just random pub, might as well do Onslaught, right? You're killing 2 birds or 3 birds with 1 stone at that point. So I don't know, it's still fine, but I still think the CS63 along with the daily mission stuff might be the straw that broke my back and convinced me to play this mode. Now granted, I am in bronze, so it doesn't seem like elo hell for now, but that's only been like what, 2 hours of playing, so it is 40 days. It's a lot better than just 2 weeks of grinding the rank mode, so that's another plus. But no artillery, well, yeah, no artillery should be a lot better. Well, there we go, folks. Onslaught. So enough rambling. Go try it out if you want. It's like Steel Hunter. Try a few modes or try a few battles. If you don't like it, quit. Otherwise, the rewards are still not half bad, I would say. But as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Beware, beware, the daughter of the sea. Beware, I heard him cry, his words carried upon the ocean breeze as he sank beneath the tide.